Let's get it, MP.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
We know MP came ready to play.
If you're interested in attending future Wonder Games, be sure to go to our nearest ticket booth or feel free to visit our website for more information. We hope your time will be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please take the word "Lakers" along with your issue and see location 55555. A member of our guest collectors will respond to address your concern immediately. All wonderful to be here for our next giveaway, New Bag Day. Come out and receive a free New Bag. And coming up, it's BDC. Come support the Purple and Gold, and you'll be leaving with your very own Lakers beanie. Laker fans, Post today is right around the corner. Come to the game and you'll receive a limited edition of your...
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on... Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Greg. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Cody Martin.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Williams, then it's Miller, and it's Richards in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's MP in at the 3. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Lays it up and banks it in.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Here's the second effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Rodgers has got 6. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. 6-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Curry against Reeves. Curry passes to Ball. Curry surveys. Williams a screen on Reeves. And here's Curry for 3. Charlotte again missing.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
The big challenge for the Hornets in recent years has been just staying healthy, Doris.
You're right, BA, and I think that's the extra frustrating part because there are some quality young pieces in the city and for the organization. You know that old expression, the best ability is availability.
Ball finds Miller. Will it go? And the shot falls short that time. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. MP up top, guarded by Miller. MP against Miller. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Charlotte Charlotte making a change here. Green is checked in. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You look at New York, they're hanging in there at that same fifth spot and hoping to climb higher.
You know, for the Lakers, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
Inside. MP with the block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He finished with 60 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And MP throws it down.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Hornets trail by 15. Now ball. Still no points. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Hornets have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Miller takes the 3, and there's Green on the assist from Miller. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. And he can really whip passes there around the court.
Nails it from 3.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And when Josh Green is on the floor, you trust him to make the right decision, Norris.
Well, athletically, he can be a game changer on the defensive end. When he takes care of the ball and makes a simple play, he can be so productive. Guy is very selective when he shoots, very smart basketball player. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Passes the law. There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. Green, the pass to man. Banked it in off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
From deep, MP. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Cody Martin, Nick Richards out there with Green, Kenneth Smith, and it's man in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
Smith passes to man. From 12 feet. Rebounded by the Lakers. and that's 26 straight for them now. Only 2 other teams have ever won more games in a row.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Reeves comes in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. And a change for the Hornets. Gibson's checked in for Richards. And the foul called on MP. Clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Lakers ahead, leading by 8, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a...
And next up, here's a look at some of the... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Rodgers in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, BA, he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
4-3. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
From deep, MP. Counted from distance. Rodgers has got 28 points for the game. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team. Williams misses. Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they've talked about at halftime, it's not working. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Lakers lead by 13. Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass. Looking to get back on track. Oh, MP with a block. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough. And Los Angeles, another 3. Oh, pull up on a dime. MP doing work. Hornets trail by 16. Pass to Miller. Ball with it. Guarded by Russell. Knocked away. Stolen by MP. He takes it in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Vanderbilt's checked in for James.
At the line for the Lakers, MP. One shot.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Richards, the pass to Williams. Outside Curry. They need this. Rebound, the Lakers. Rodgers has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Davis. MP outside. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. On the attack, Curry. Williams with it. Russell covering. Pass to Miller. Puts up a 3. The rebound by MP.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Uses the glass that time. It's good. MP's got 36 points.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
Now Richards. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Clock at 6. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 7 points.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Miller. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 6 points for him.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated. Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hornets trail by 21. Miller outside. Ball outside. Miller outside. The 3 ball. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Top of the key. Again, the Lakers score.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Williams. Miller with it. Williams, a screen on MP. Back to Williams. And here's Curry. Yep, that one goes.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Rodgers, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with pace. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Hornets, Taj Gibson is out there with Josh Green. Then there's Trey Mann. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Smith in at the 1. Here's Mann. He buries it from 3.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
MP shot is off. Hornets trail by 17. To the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Rogers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
MP.
And both free throws good for MP. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Gibson. Now here's Mann. Oh, MP with a block. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down hard.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Hornets trail by 19. Tipped away. Now the Lakers moving it up. He goes up and got it. Another basket.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for 4th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Yeah, next up on the list is Harden. And just like Harden, he is a determined scorer. When he gets on a roll, the defense is almost helpless.
And the Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wood. MP comes in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And Russell is subbed in for Vincent. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Deflected!
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy's got the ability to be a factor there.
They get it back. And another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes a step back. Ball. MP with the block. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 56 in the game.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all...
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
AMP, it's your world. We just live in it.
still have seats available for upcoming games. To learn more, just visit the ticket booth or go online. The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I think we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Trey Jones. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Here's Rodgers. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Fades and shoots. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Johnson outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
6 on the shot clock, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys will see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Castle. Back to Zohan. Wembenyama, a screen on LeBron. And it's Zohan missing. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Hornets. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Unloads from 9.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He had 56 points and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Spurs trail by 9, and the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around. Multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time. Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him, But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's hear it for your
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. Deflected by MP.
Los Angeles ball.
The Lakers making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Lakers leading by 11. Here's MP. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
That free throw good from Rogers. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Branham. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. It's Collins, high post. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. 9 points last game out. Barnes. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Connects from three-point range. MP's got 20.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers lead by 15. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Harrison Barnes. Castle is out there with Collins. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4 slot. Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. With the looming trade deadline coming up, it's the Portland Trailblazers in transaction. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively, and that by itself can make all the difference.
Thanks again, Shams. As always, you coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. It saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Vincent. Soham, the pass to Wesley. And Benyama outside. Barnes with it. They need this. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Spurs have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Pass to Soham. And Benyama with it. He's guarded by Davis. And stolen by MP. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, wow! What a great move inside.
That is incredible. Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Barnes outside. Launches a 3. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
The 3 from MP. Benyama with the rebound.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:30 left to play here in the half. To the inside. And Johnson with the stuff.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
And Benyama outside. 4 on the clock. From the baseline. And it's Sohan missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Johnson outside. Back to Jones. Benyama, a screen. The 3 from Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. The drive by MP. The rebound by the Spurs. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And really,
So it's Los Angeles holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at the Lakers. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Lakers.
It's not just about...
Thanks for spending half...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reed. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Rodgers in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Johnson. With the shot. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Johnson's got 9 points. LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Hits it again. Wow!
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson, wide open, he fires. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And it's a great sign that Johnson's making threes. That really helps his team.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Castle. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Rodgers, and MP throws it down.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And the three ball is good.
That three is a shot Jones has developed over his first few years.
A three from MP. The rebound by the Spurs. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Jones with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Sohan from downtown. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the game.
Right, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Now, Sohan. Screen by Jones. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Swatted away.
High effort defensive play by Sohan. He can be very effective on that end of the floor.
Outside, Jones. The offensive rebound. Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. That one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis. Christie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Pass to Barnes. Good defense by MP.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up and
bangs home the trifecta. Rodgers has got 55.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Collins kicks it out to Johnson. There's the screen. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Takes the 3. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.